Yes. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Miller.
Good afternoon.
If you would scoot up real close to that mic so we can pick you up, okay? You're Paul Miller, is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And Mr. Miller, where do you live?
I live in Johnson City.
Okay. Now, at one point in time, you were married to Ethan Perry's grandmother, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, just getting this straight for everybody, you are Ethan Perry's step grandfather.
Yes, sir.
Is that right? Okay. And at one point in time, you believed that Ethan was the biological father of Evelyn Boswell. Is that
Yes,
correct? Okay. Did Ethan ever live with you growing up?
He did from birth to he was about 11.
Okay. And do you know the defendant, Megan Boswell?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how is it that you know Miss Boswell?
She was dating Ethan.
Did you ever get to meet Evelyn and Megan?
I
together?
did shortly before Halloween and 2000. I guess it was 19. I'd called her and we set up a meeting. Told her I would like to meet her, and so she met me and my wife at the Cracker Barrel, and we got to meet her.
Okay. So something that was important to you to get to see your granddaughter, right?
It was great granddaughter.
Right.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
granddaughter. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. And you said this was late October 2019. Okay. Did you see Ethan at any point in time that year?
Not before that. I didn't see him until right before Christmas.
Okay. And what happened right before Christmas?
I had tried to get Megan to bring Evelyn to the house. I wanted her to give her a gift and get to see her, and so I'd set that up with her, and then I found out Ethan was in also, and anyway, ended up getting them both to come. I didn't know if they were going to come at the same time, but they did. And
Okay.
They came at the same time in the same car.
All right. And so they both came over to your house there in Johnson City
Correct.
right before Christmas.
Correct.
Okay. Was Evelyn with Megan?
She was not.
Okay. Did you inquire where she was?
I did.
And
She told me that Evelyn had the flu and was staying with her grandmother, and that she was sick and didn't want to expose us.
okay. All right. So did you go on to visit with Megan and Ethan while they were there?
We did.
Okay. You mentioned that you had Christmas gifts for Evelyn.
Correct.
Did you give them to Megan?
I did.
Okay. After she left, did you ever get any photos or messages or anything that showed Evelyn with the gifts that you'd given her?
Oh, I asked her before she left the house. I said, "Please send me a video of her opening her gift," and she said she would, but I did not get that. And then later, I did text her and ask her if Evelyn liked her gift, and she said yes.
Okay. But you never saw any photos?
Never saw any photos.
Okay. You testified earlier, mentioned that you got to see Evelyn in late October 2019.
Yes, sir.
Did you ever see her after that?
No, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Miller. If you would answer any questions Mr. Scott may have for you.
Mr. Miller, you said that Megan made you aware you were a grandparent
Correct.
and that y'all were friends on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
and that Megan posted pictures of her and Evelyn frequently.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. Was it fairly regular?
Yes, sir.
And I imagine you liked or commented on those photos from time to time?
Yes, sir.
And did it appear from those photos that Megan enjoyed being a mother,
It did.
and that she loved the child,
It did.
and that she was enjoying time spending with that child, spending time with that child?
It did.
And you actually met Evelyn, did I understand you?
Yes, sir.
And spent some time with her.
Yes, sir.
And during all of those photographs that you've seen and the time you were with Megan and Evelyn, did you ever have reason to suspect that Megan was maybe abusing this child or neglecting this child?
No, sir.
It'd be fair to say that she actually loved this child a lot.
It appeared to me she did.
Okay, that's fair. And that she enjoyed motherhood.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So other than up until December then, you had no cause or no reason to believe that Evelyn was in danger or wasn't being cared for?
Correct.
That's all the questions we have.
He be released.
He can't judge.
Yes, sir. Mr. Miller, thank you for your testimony. You're released from your subpoena, sir, and with your.
Thank you.